Hey guys, how's it going? This is some guy, and today I'll be giving my opinion on a new song from Clavish, HEADIE 1 and K-Trap. But these three are everywhere at the moment, in a good way. But yeah, this dropped, I think last night. I missed it last night. But yeah, about 12 hours ago. I rate all of them. I saw K-Trap live a couple of months ago, and he surprised me about how good he was live as a performer. Um, Clavish, I've always rated. And HEADIE one's a legend. So that's yeah. I'm intrigued to see what this collaboration holds. Let's go.
Lyrical gods.
She asks me why am I stressing? I'm trying to get some of my ops addresses. I really off-white, plus look in my closet and see I got lots of X's. I send out lots of texts. If you see your blood is round.
I thought he was going to make a Virgil reference there, which has become a bit overused in drill, but he didn't. So fair enough. Yeah, solid. Oh, Clavish always comes with a similar style in a good way, but yeah, he's bar heavy.
Asks me why am I stressing? I'm trying to get some of my ops addresses. I really off-white, plus look in my closet and see I got lots of X's. I send out lots of texts. If you see your blood is Rambo and it's not mine, it's probably S's. Trays and Glocks is what I invest in. Yeah, I've been giving her pipe, but I don't mind if she tells her friends we're besties. Yeah, I bought her the shoes. She ain't got Instagram and she's more than sexy. My rap career's
Oh, damn. Something about Clavish flow really gets me. Like for me, he could say very little and still sound very hard, but he doesn't. He comes with the bars as well. Um, he's a nice combination of like clever wordplay to an extent, but also just cold delivery. Yeah, what was he saying? Like, oh, I'm if I'm getting with a girl, she can tell everyone else that I'm a bestie. Like, for a lot of people that would be an insult, right? But he's like, yeah, that's good because it means I don't know, he can be busy doing other things.
lots of X's. I send out lots of texts. If you see your blood is Rambo and it's not mine, it's probably S's. Trays and Glocks is what I invest in. Yeah, I've been giving her pipe, but I don't mind if she tells her friends we're besties. Yeah, I bought her the shoes. She ain't got Instagram and she's more than sexy. My rap career's promising, but I'm still trying to lead that stretching. I'm still trying to lead that trending. Go put that on a diamond pendant. I got 5 years on me, times 2 get caught, might give me a 10.
So I'd stop it again, but yeah, it's interesting he says that because in Fredo's Daily Duppy, and I think it's true. I think it's a problem for a lot of artists that come from that kind of life. Is he was saying like, yeah, my rap career is like going well, but if need be, I'll get my hands dirty again. Um, it must be so hard to do both, or to try and move on to music.
That on a diamond pendant. I got 5 years lead that stretching. I'm still trying to lead that trending. Go put that on a diamond pendant. I got 5 years on me, times 2 get caught, might give me a 10. I got number 6 on standby, but I'd rather give it to 10. I poked up. He was hitting a shot. If I see him, I'll ching him again. If you hear me rap out of G and Lee, just know I ain't whipping the Benz. Most of my friends are drillers and trappers. If you hear me rap out of G and Lee, just know I ain't whipping the Benz. Most
Oh, I feel like it's a reference specifically like a model of Mercedes, is it? Oh, I feel that's an obvious bar.
if I see him, I'll
Can't
ching
get
him
it.
again. If you hear me rap out of G and Lee, just know I ain't whipping the Benz. Most of my friends are drillers and trappers. I ain't with the chatting. Phone crash like do me a favour, clap him. Make sure he's not standing. Spar day with a booter, just on a booting. But health is wealth. I just ran out of credit. But the food that I got's gonna.
That was slick actually. Like there's a few meanings to that. Clap him, make sure he's not standing. Obviously, like could be like clap him as in like hit him, shoot him. Uh, but I don't know if it was referencing as well. Standing ovation, like applause it, or like applause in the NHS or something. Like there was a few little ways you could interpret that. It doesn't sound that sort of layered as a bar, but he does it so often that he obviously means to.
I ain't with the chatting. Phone crash like do me a favour, clap him. Make sure he's not standing. Spar day with a booter, just on a booting. But health is.
See, it seems like that. Spa day with the booter. Really simple line, right? But like for someone like me, I'm like, what? Like, You're going to spa days strapped. Okay, yeah, fair.
Favour, clap him, make sure he's not standing. Spa day with a booter, just on a booting. But health is wealth, I just ran out of credit.
And that's an example of how you can say things that just sound hard. What was it he was saying? Spar with a booter, just on a booting, but health is wealth. So he's like, yeah, just harm someone. And now, but I've got to look after myself. I just imagine him in the spa afterwards, like, while the siren's going off. Damn.
He's not standing. Spa day with a booter, just on a booting. But health is wealth, I just ran out of credit. But the food that I got's gonna sell itself.
I just get in the booth, tell him the truth. Rolls Royce Dawn, take off the roof. This bad be tick and melanin too. Always trying to tell me, take off my.
Alright, what's this flow from HEADIE 1? This might sound a bit weird, but I've think finally been understanding HEADIE 1 recently. I've always respected him and rated him, but like he's never hit for me like some other rappers, which surprised me considering how popular he is. But I've heard a couple of tracks from recently where it started to hit, like his Daily Dappy he did with K-Trap. Thought he was firing that. So this happened to me with Central C as well. Maybe it's just a slow burner.
I just ran out of credit, but the food that I got's gonna sell itself.
I just get in the booth, tell him the truth. Rolls Royce Dawn, take off the roof. This bad be tick and melanin too. Always trying to tell me, take off my poo. Says quit just to get me a boot. Don't piss me off, I'll get me a broom. Then go Hattons, let me lick boosh. Like bro, when he's setting the jewels, all of these carrots, they got me looking at the Christmas lights at Harrods. All of these hand things, I need a bag full of sweets like Time Fantastics.
Yeah, I think it's the rhyme linking that I maybe haven't appreciated enough before. Rather than it being like an obvious metaphor, like he's very good at linking lines. So, I didn't say broom, booth, truth. Sorry. But then he's saying things like going shopping, Christmas, sweets. But then obviously sweets is a metaphor for it's ammo, isn't it? Yeah, for bullets. So yeah, it's subtle, but he's obviously still deliberate and clever with his writing.
Broom, then go Hattons, let me lick boosh. Like bro, when he's setting the jewels, all of these carrots, they got me looking at the Christmas lights at Harrods. All of these hand things, I need a bag full of sweets like Time Fantastics. The fans want me provide them bangers, oats want me provide them badness. Even though we're platinum, I'm out still trying to give
Wait, who wants to?
them bangers. All of these hand things, I need a bag full of sweets like Time Fantastics. The fans want me provide them bangers.
Did you say feds? The feds wanting to revive bangers? I mean, maybe he's saying that, but it's kind of jokes. Yeah.
Need a bag full of sweets like Time Fantastics. The fans want me provide them bangers.
I guess, unless he's saying he's going to get banged up, or is he saying that they'd rather he was releasing rap music than doing other things that he might do?
Oats want me provide them badness. Even though we're platinum, I'm out still trying to give them both. They still want me in here.
And that's like what Clavish just said earlier on. He's gone platinum, right? HEADIE 1 he's one of those few drill artists that had actually quite significant commercial success. And yet, I mean, I don't know what sort of life he did or does lead now, but he's alluding to the fact that, he's still either in it or on the fringes of it, and that's hard. Or maybe it's not, maybe he's fine with that, but I feel like that must be difficult.
Badness. Even though we're platinum, I'm out still trying to give them both. They still want me in HMP, where they still want to feed man oats. I was in a band though, battering fish, had this yardie thing trying to feed man goat. And I'm still the goat, bro, got a sentence and I still don't vote. These 20 notes plastic, this.
Wait, is he still the goat? I got a sentence.
I'm still the goat, bro, got a sentence and I still don't vote.
Can prisoners vote? I actually don't know that. I feel like they can't, but I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, once you're released, I'm assuming you can. But he's saying, don't vote anyway. I've done my time in the system, and I'm not going to vote in the system.
Man, go. And I'm still the goat, bro, got a sentence and I still don't vote. These 20 notes plastic, they still can't fold. These us when I pull up to the top of the hill again. I see, bro, jet at them, could have been an M and an O like Gilligan. Come on up to the top, still don't vote. These 20 notes plastic, they still can't fold. These us when I pull up to the top of the hill again. I see, bro, jet at them, could have been an M and an O like Gilligan. Come a long way from
Gilligan scheme there as well. Like it's very subtle. You've got to listen out for it.
the hill again. I see, bro, jet at them, could have been an M and an O like Gilligan.
Yeah.
Come a long way from bitter wing, then a wing pick your head like William. Gotta thank God for a rap, could have really. Come a long way from bitter wing, then a wing pick your head like William. Gotta thank God for a rap, could have really been me full time in the gym again.
You know where the tugs stay.
So yeah, so far both of them killed it. Like this is it's a triple threat. Yeah, Heady One is starting to click with me more than he used to. As I said, I always rated him, just never like he just didn't hit as hard for me. But yeah, I really like how he put that verse together. It was slick.
For rap, could it really be me full time in the gym again?
They know where the tugs stay, but they don't wanna go down there like the bus lanes. Mash for my gang. They know where the tugs stay, but they don't wanna go down there like the bus lanes.
I feel like I'm reaching after those bars from before. But I just noticed that he said tug and then bus. Then there's a link there.
They know where the tugs stay, but they don't wanna go down there like the bus lanes. Mash for my gang, man, I do it the 4-door truck way. No bow and arrow, just zombie killers and smoking barrels. I see what he's saying on TV, I see him and change his channel. This year spent a day 840 on trainers. I see what he's saying on TV, I see him and change his channel. This year
Ooh, I see him on TV. I see what he's saying on TV. I'll see him and change his channel. Damn, that's
spent a
hard.
day 840 on trainers.
K-Trap is hard. Just like, yeah, his delivery on a track is so good.
I see what he's saying on TV, I see him and change his channel. This year spent a day 840 on trainers. Hawks to the players, barrage of bullets, now still vacant. Dot's got new patience. Back then I done it with a handle wobbling, handle brock. Ever had a G and leaving the sprays that sound like a Lambo truck. Cullen and R with stars.
Was that
Ever had a G and leaving the sprays that sound like a Lambo truck. Cullen and R.
he likes dropping in those what was it he said in Warm? You know, the feeling when after the boot and your hands all trembling. I like when drillers say that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously it's horrible if it's true, but like it just emphasizes to me again how crazy it meant. That's how I'll say it. Crazy their life can be. Because yeah, no, I haven't.
Handle brock. Ever had a G and leaving the sprays that sound like a Lambo truck. Cullen and R with stars. Fed when I mark the car. If I see them, man, of course I'll send it. I never put it in drafts. Shotgun in the bushes, ever stepped.
Sorry.
If I see them, man, of course I'll send it. I never put it in drafts. Shotgun in the bushes, ever stepped out, gotta wipe off mud and grass.
See, things like that, like it's so specific. He's coming out of the bush with a shotgun. He's got mud and grass all over him. I feel like you either got to be very, very sort of creative in your thoughts, or that's happened to you. You know, it reminds me of there's an A-Star freestyle. Obviously very different styles to K-Trap, but he talks about how he was like stuck in a bin, like waiting for police to go, or something like that. And yeah, I remember saying in that reaction, such a specific situation, it makes it seem impossible not to be true, because yeah, it's so specific and it's almost not even a flex.
Shotgun in the bushes, ever stepped out, gotta wipe off mud and grass. Fear playing games, there's more than one in the car. Last it made me blink, don't get done trying to make it or made you think. Bigger cube, but I'm changing links. Can't front no bricks, then I'm changing links. Each one teach one, they're taking tips. You not taking risks. If it goes well, then we change the things.
Hard. The triple threat indeed.
Dads.
Like the bathroom reference, if they meant it to be. Yeah, fire. In a very positive way. That was exactly what I expected. They all did what they're good at. I like how Heady One went a bit quicker with his flow though, because he can have songs where he's more laid back, which also sounds good on certain tracks. Like, but I liked that he was mixing it up and going a bit faster. And yeah, decent wordplay. I hope you enjoyed too. Let me know if you've got any recommendations from any of these guys. Yeah, otherwise like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We really appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm out.